Hi boys and girls, and welcome to your final day of kindergarten camp. We hope that you've learned a whole lot of things and got to do some really cool things at your house. But as you get ready for kindergarten, we want you to know that your teachers are also getting ready for kindergarten, and we're so excited to finally get to meet you. Today's story is called Miss Bendergarten Gets Ready for Kindergarten. So you got to get ready and the teachers have to get ready. So let's read our story. Now remember, just a real quick, this is the front cover with our title. Oh, and look at those uppercase letters and lots of lowercase letters. Just a quick review. Do you remember what this part of the book's called? That's right, it's a spine. And on the back, doesn't this look fun? It's got a lot of animals playing on what's called a playground. And you probably have something that looks kind of like this at your house, but at school there are going to be some fun playgrounds. Miss Bendergarten gets ready for kindergarten. Here's our title page. It looks like Miss Bendergarten is what kind of animal? You're right. She's a dog. Let's hear her story. Oh, this is a dedication. We haven't talked about a dedication. The person that wrote this book, the author, also made a dedication. This says, "For Margie and Bill, two of my favorite teachers." So this person wrote their book and dedicated it to the teachers that they loved. It is the first day of kindergarten, and oh, Adam Krupp wakes up, and Adam is an alligator. Brenda Heath brushes her teeth, and Brenda is a beaver. Christopher Beaker finds his sneaker. Miss McMurtry, you know another word for sneaker?
I sometimes call it a tennis shoe.
That's what I call it. And C for Christopher, C stands for cat also. Miss Bendergarten gets ready for kindergarten. Oh, and look, boys and girls, this room is a mess. Her chairs are stacked up. She's probably not been to her classroom since last school year. Danny Hess rushes to dress, and Danny is a dog. Emily Moko cools her cocoa. Emily is that's right, an elephant. Fran Lister kisses her sister. Frog. I bet some of you guys will be leaving some brothers and sisters at your house while you come to school. Miss Bendergarten gets ready for kindergarten. So she's straightening up her bookshelf. She's putting things in order. Looks like she's putting some toys away. Gwen McGunny packs her bunny. So Gwen is a gorilla. Henry Fetter fights his sweater. Mr. Murch, you ever have trouble putting a sweater on?
I do sometimes.
It is hard sometimes to get things over your head and get them right in there. But look, though, I believe Henry is a hippopotamus.
I think you're right.
Ian Lowe says, "I won't go." But I think Ian's mom is going to make him go. But he's probably just a little scared, and it's okay to be scared your first day. But once you get to school, you'll love it. Ian is an iguana. An iguana is a kind of lizard. Miss Bendergarten gets ready for kindergarten. Oh, look, Miss McMurtry. She's having to sort a big old pile of mess like we did and put it all in the right tubs. Getting her chalkboard ready, but oh, look. Her bird's trying to paint a picture. Jessie Syke pedals her bike. Jessie is a jaguar. Kiki Wong hops along. Kiki is an animal that hops, called a kangaroo. And if you'll look, we read a story the other day about an animal that had a pouch. A kangaroo also has a pouch. That's called a marsupial. Lenny Loom says, "Vroom, vroom, vroom." Lenny is a lion. I want you to look here. Do you see this, boys and girls? This is called a wheelchair. So Lenny has trouble with his legs. So sometimes you might see somebody in your classroom that looks a little different. They don't learn anything differently than you do. They just maneuver different. Instead of legs, they're just using wheels. Miss Bendergarden gets ready for kindergarten. Oh, look, boys and girls, what's she hanging up? That's right, her uppercase and lowercase letters. And look, these are the exact same bricks that we talked about in the previous lesson we did. And these blocks have some shapes in them. Maddie Lindo looks out the window. Now, Maddie is a moose. It looks like maybe her dad has walked her to the bus. Noah Bond climbs on. Now, Noah is a tricky animal. Noah's called a newt. A newt's like a salamander. He's in that same kind of family. Ophelia Nye hugs goodbye. Ophelia is an otter. That's a marine animal. We talked about that too. Miss Bendergarden gets ready for kindergarten. She's hanging up some marine animals. And it looks like she's measuring to see how tall her bird is. We talked about taller and shorter. Patricia Packer sneaks a cracker. Patricia's a pig. She might be a little hungry. Quentin Wind high fives his friend. That's a Quetzal, right, Miss Murtry? Is that what that's called? Quetzal? I believe it's a Quetzal.
If you say so, Miss Robin.
Rafi Mack high fives back. Oh, Rafi's a rhinoceros. This is a baby rhinoceros, I know, because he doesn't have a great big horn. Sarah Von Hoff is the first one off, and Sarah is a squirrel. And their bus driver's waving to them. Looks like their bus driver might be a goat, I do believe. Some of you boys and girls will ride a bus to school, and some of you will come in a car. Miss Bendergarden is almost ready for kindergarten. Oh, look, she's putting a nice apple out at everybody's seat. And she's adding some lipstick because she wants to look really pretty for her class. Tommy Tuttle jumps a puddle. Sometimes you jump a puddle, you land in it. Tommy is a tiger. Ursula Crew ties her shoe. You're going to learn how to tie your shoes if you don't know how to do that already. And Ursula, what is Ursula, Miss McMurtry?
I'm really not for sure, Miss Robin.
I would have thought an orangutan, but orangutans don't start with a U. We might need to look that one up. Vicky Denzel bites his pencil. Now, Vicky's a vole. Voles are kind of like a mole. Oh, and look, everybody's getting off the bus, and everybody's so excited to be at school. Now, Miss Bendergarden is all ready for kindergarten. Oh, look how nice her classroom looks. Things are put in their nice, neat places. The letters are up. She's got numbers on her wall. She's got everything sorted and ready for her class to come. Wanda Chin marches in. Wanda looks like a wildcat. Xavier Rowe yells, hello! I'm not sure what Xavier is. He's some kind of lizard there. Yolanda Pound looks around. Yolanda's yak. We don't have yaks around here, but they're pretty cool animals. Zach Blair finds his chair, and Zach is a zebra. Good morning, kindergarten, says Miss Bendergarden. They're all ready to learn, and she's so excited to have everybody at school. And oh, the fun's begun. You're going to have a great year this year at kindergarten, boys and girls. And that is the end. And this is what their yearbook picture looked like. We're going to find out a little bit later some more about your first of school. So check back in.